In this video, we will be talking about public speaking with accents. This video is about motivation and pushing you to be the best you can possibly be. If that sounds good to you, please consider subscribing. I hate public speaking. I sound like a hick. I stumble across my words, and I don't always pronounce words correctly.
I like the way you talk.
As someone who grew up in a southern country town, it has been difficult for me to try to shed my country accent. Not even by marrying an Italian girl from Long Island, New York. Luckily, there's a large segment of you good folks out there who find it enduring. But there's also a large segment of you folks out there who find my accent annoying. What can I say? It is what it is. I am jealous of those who have the gift of gab, who can pronounce every single word in the English dictionary to perfection. Now, my friends will tell you I love to talk, but I do not possess the gift of gab. For example, I got blown up on my other video for mispronouncing the word algorithm. I pronounced it a logarithm. I'll leave a link to that video so you can laugh at me as well. Sorry, it's just how I pronounced it.
If you're gonna get mad at me every time I do something stupid, then I guess I'll just have to stop doing stupid things.
But it just goes to show you, public speaking is hard to do. I'm not used to being in front of the camera, and quite frankly, I'm not used to even public speaking. But I love YouTube, and I want to help all of you folks out there. And I feel for those who have very thick foreign accents, who want to succeed at YouTube, but just quite frankly, sometimes it's very hard to understand them. Let's just face the facts. We all have our annoyances when it comes to different dialects and accents. For example, it's very hard for me to understand someone who speaks really fast.
Okay, Eunice, travel plans. I need to be in New York on Monday, LA on Tuesday, New York on Wednesday, LA on Thursday, New York on Friday. Got it?
Got it.
I'm simply not going to be able to retain everything you just said. And it's probably true. We don't really hear our accents when we're in our own neighborhood or we're in our own hometown and we're around our friends. But we do tend to hear our own accents when we compare our speaking voice to others on YouTube who come from areas in which the accent is, well, it's not as thick. And that's okay. If somebody is correcting me for how I pronounce something, then that means two things. Number one, they're actually paying attention. And number two, they know exactly what I'm saying. And they're probably being a jerk. Which brings me to this next point. Whenever you're brave enough to get in front of a camera to speak or to get in front of an audience for public speaking, you're going to open yourself up to judgment. And it's not your fault. There's no blame to go around. It's just kind of how it is with us. Humans by nature tend to be judgmental. And I will totally admit, I don't always practice my lines before shooting a YouTube video. In fact, sometimes I don't even have a script.
Right.
And I don't always find it necessary to get in front of the mirror and to practice before I shoot these YouTube videos. And that's probably because I'm not going to be face to face with you guys during these videos. All 31 of you guys. Now, it would be totally different if I was getting in front of my church or in front of my workplace to present some sort of presentation. But it's YouTube. It's a little bit different. Not to mention that I have the power of video editing by my side to kind of clean things up a bit. Now, maybe I could find one of those AI voices on the internet and maybe just lip sync to that voice. But I really believe that when you're trying to build a YouTube brand, you need to build it warts and all. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen? When you're watching my video, you're going to be getting this 40-year-old guy. Okay, maybe a little bit older than 40. But you're going to be getting this mid-40s guy with a southern drawl accent from Southern Virginia. And I wouldn't have it any other way. If you're getting value out of this video, please smash that like button. And leave me a comment below in the comment section. If there's anything that I want you to get out of this video today, It's don't let your lack of public speaking skills deter you from starting your YouTube channel. We're all unique, so isn't diversity good? So I am challenging you today. Keep making YouTube videos, even if you're getting trolled, because guess what? It will happen. Don't let a few of these grumps on the internet stop you from living your dream. In the beginning, it's just really getting used to public speaking and editing video. It's kind of like diving into the deep end of the pool. You're either going to sink or swim. And I can't stress it enough. New YouTubers, you're not going to be perfect. Don't worry about it. Just keep putting content out. Your first several videos are basically going to be about working the kinks out and just kind of perfecting your craft as you go along. And over time, you will improve with your video editing, with your graphic design, with your public speaking, and before long, you'll have a great professional work of art. And I can't stress it enough, you're going to have to grow some thick skin when you're getting into the YouTube game, because like I said before, you're putting yourself out there to be judged. Don't take it personal, just keep your nose to the grindstone and keep at it. And you want to know what? Those people out there who are trolling you, they're not putting themselves out on YouTube. They don't have the guts to show their face. But you do, and you're going to keep at it until you succeed. Jealousy can be an ugly thing. Well, that's all I have time for today, folks. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like and a comment below. And if you're enjoying what I'm bringing to you on this channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you'll never miss another video release.